Hi my friends, welcome back. I hope everyone is safe and well. I have a review for you guys today, and the company we're going to be looking at is Turnbull Tonics. They are a US company. Now I managed to grab an oil from this company. They generally at the minute don't ship to the UK. But on Instagram, I found a post that he had sent a few of his products to the UK. So I sent him a message, asked if he still had any oils in the UK. He did. So I jumped on, got a couple. And I thought that was fantastic. He had sent a few over to a friend just to put the feelers out for the UK. So that's how I managed to grab an oil. I managed to get a couple of his scents. I got his Wookiee Cafe scent, which is coffee, which I've actually sent to a good friend of mine. And I managed to grab a scent called Old Man's Porch. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. Looking at the bottle, I hope my camera is going to pick this up. It's a really, really awesome label. The bottle, the label, if it picks it up well enough. To me, the labelling on this bottle, I think looks awesome. To me, this, every time I look at this label, I would expect to see this in the olden day, sitting on top of a shelf in a chemist. It's just, for me, it's got that vibe, especially in the corners. It just looks awesome. It's like it's like that. You'd expect to see it in an old chemist. Anyway, this is what we got, and the scent is Old Man's Porch. For me, every now and again you'll have a scent and it will give you a memory, and as we get older, memories fade and you forget certain things. This for me has brought back a lovely, lovely memory. Old Man's Porch. I'm nearly 40, and the memory this brought back to me was when I was about 10 or 11, so a long time ago. My great granddad smoked a pipe. When we used to go around to see him as kids, he'd be sitting in his leather armchair puffing away on a pipe, and I still now can remember what the room smelt like, and this is it in a bottle. The second I got this and I smelt it, I was like, oh wow, I was took back. Because instantly when I smelt it, it was like like a switch had been flipped, and it took me from now to nearly being 40 to back when I was 10 or 11. What a beautiful memory. My great granddad's house, he was a pipe smoker, and I remember what is inside of his lounge smelt like, and this smelt exactly like his lounge. So for that, I'm extremely grateful. Beautiful memory. I'm still took back how an oil scent can give you a memory when it does. It's something special. It really is something special, and the scent for me is a special scent. Like I said, it took me that far back to being a child, him sitting in his leather chair puffing away on his pipe, just the smell of the room. Old Man's Porch. This is what it reminded me of, and what a memory. Right, moving on to Old Man's Porch. This, the ingredients only actually has 2 carrier oils in it, and it's got jojoba oil and castor oil. Let's get a bit out for you guys. You can see, nice colour oil. Do a few drops. Now in the hand, it feels like a medium oil, but when you start to rub it through, it instantly thickens up really thick. I've actually got this in beard today. A bit on the arms. Right, unfortunately for me, my beard has never been a fan of over thick castor oil. I've applied this into the beard many a time, and the thick oil just doesn't agree with my beard. It soaks into my beard, but it takes a lot longer than other oils I have. And while it's soaking in, my beard unfortunately feels weighted down. It feels like I've got a lot of product in my beard while it's soaking in. I learned a long time ago, heavy castor oil doesn't work well in my beard. But just because it doesn't work well in my beard doesn't mean it won't work well in yours. That's the beauty about beards. All our beards are different. They all enjoy different carrier oils and different products. A lot of my friends in the UK actually love castor oil. They love a thicker oil. Just for me, the castor oil, it just doesn't work in my beard. When it did soak in, my beard stayed soft. It just took a long time in my beard to soak in. Scent duration for me on Old Man's Porch was about 6 hours. As I said, the scent was a special one. Really lovely memory of my great granddad's house. But yeah, just because a heavy castor oil didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you guys. Like I said, a lot of my friends love the thicker oils. Now currently at the minute, Turnbull Tonics, he doesn't ship to the UK. I don't know if that's going to change in time. I think if he decided to pull the trigger and ship to the UK, I think he would do well, because a lot of people I know in the UK do like a thick oil. He's got a long list of scent profiles in his lineup already, with I believe a few more scents coming out soon. And of course he does beard butter, and they come in a lovely old style jam stroke honey jar. They look awesome. Just because the oil didn't work well in my beard, if he pulled the trigger and he decided to ship to the UK, I definitely would like to try a couple of his butters. I would definitely get Old Man's Porch in a butter, just for the memory I have. And there's a couple more scents, like the Wookiee Cafe, the coffee. I would love to grab that in a butter. I'm still going to link Turnbull Tonics down below for you guys on Instagram. If you are looking to try a thicker oil, send him a message through Instagram. He may still have oils here in the UK. I don't know if he's sold them all or if he's still got them. Definitely worth to send him a message to find out, because if he has, you may be able to grab a couple of oils. I reached out, found out he did have some in the UK, did my order, 2 days, it was at my door. Fantastic. I wanted to do the review for this. One, the labelling just looks like old chemist, really does look awesome. The scent for me, fantastic. I love when a scent brings me back to a memory, and for that reason I'm really grateful I got to try this, because the memory was such a long time ago. Second I smelt it, I was like, oh my god, that's like his lounge. Just because heavy castor oil doesn't work well in my beard, it may work in your beard. And like I said, a lot of my friends like a thicker oil. I think if Turnbull Tonics did decide to ship to the UK, I think he could do well. And that is what I got for you, my friends. Wanted to do my review on Old Man's Porch for Turnbull Tonics. the scent for me is definitely a special one, and the oil will sit in my collection. The scent was just amazing. And that's what I got for you, my friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Any questions, feel free, send me a message. I love the interaction with you guys. I love getting back to you. Thanks for everyone who likes my videos. Really does mean the world to me. And have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.